Okay, now so the you remember
The Alamo?
what was the thing I
Yes.
showed you? No, there was the nuclear base.
Yes, I remember the base.
This is basically because there are three gangs, I guess you could call them,
Well, yeah, you
and
said
this is
that.
the first major mission for this gang.
Wait, first, this is how. This is. Have you, like, done other major missions for the other two and just now getting to this? Or are you really early in the game, actually?
You can pretty much do whatever you want, so I just put this off for no reason.
Hmm.
The voice acting, this is a weird mix between good and bad, where I don't know what to call it.
Is it hammy?
Yes, it's very happy.
Okay, cool. Then it's fine then. Also, calling your gang the Roaches, like I get it, but you know, it's easy to say you're piss and everything else like that, and you're just like lowly insects. It's too easy.
Yeah, I guess, but he's probably respected enough that no one does it.
Probably behind his back, like maybe a new
Yeah,
recruit.
as of now, I've heard none of the three gangs interact with each other or reference each other at all.
How's the banter between? How's like the idle banter between them?
They don't reference each other at all
That's
as
stupid.
of so far, which is kind of like, I mean, they have different goals, so that's probably why. Because right now, well, I guess we're about to see what exactly they wanted to do. Like I said, this makes a lot more sense the than the guys who wanted to take over the nuclear base. They're traditionalists. So do they? Why do they care about energy?
Huh. Anyway, well, Far Cry 3 just eventually, well, unless in very special missions they have a little bit of different dialogue, but in general, like stuff, you hear generic stuff from the pirates about how it's super hot.
But here, right here, yeah, they want to take over a harbor so that they can get more drugs. Makes perfect sense. They sell drugs, sell more drugs.
Okay.
Also, they really went into the names, like Malaysia, Thailand, I think one of the two, and the names are all very not English.
Well, I kind of like that because I hate it when they just like happen to be easy to pronounce and everything else like that. It's like
Yeah.
no, it's if you notice something, if you go to Penguins of Madagascar like stuff on YouTube, a lot of people um will like say, "Oh, that's their name in English." This is so weird because apparently private is called junior in Poland, and just like there's so many people referencing like Kowalski, but that's the name of from like my country. Everybody keeps focusing on Kowalski, and then when you realize it's just like sure it's like a spy thing of like a foreign science guy. It's based off of that. But then you realize, like, yeah, Kowalski really is kind of like against the norm.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that before either. It's like the first Just Cause game takes place in the Caribbean, so on Spanish. So all the places are Spanish names, and this game takes place in Malaysia, East Asia
Okay,
type
you're
place.
apparently
But
you're apparently superhuman because you did not have a parachute when you just jumped down there. But sure, whatever, continue.
I mean, yeah, video game logic. But the third game takes place in the main character's home country, which is like it's called Medici, which is an Italian word, and the place is in like the Mediterranean, so it's all Italian like. But I still see a lot of Spanishy words. And then the fourth game takes place in South America, which is more Spanish. So it's like three of the games have really similar sounding locations, and then this game has I can't even pronounce or remember what this place is called.
Well, at least it's not like in Far Cry Primal, where, I mean, just like this goes on the point that I was trying to say. In the original, in Far Cry 3, the pirates have like, that if you're doing normal missions, the pirates like have certain dialogue things that they'll sing forth.
I like how they set that up there just for that.
Nice. But yeah, so like something about like it being hot, or how the island sucks and they really wish they didn't have to do that. They didn't really have to stay here, or how they screwed a girl and now they've gotten an STD and they should have used a rubber. I've heard that one so many times, and it's just like it gets somewhat annoying. It's not like they're constantly spouting it, but in Far Cry Primal, since people aren't actually talking actual languages, there's no actual like dialogue that they're working on. Well, no, there's no dialogue that you can like ascertain when you go into enemy bases. The only thing you can really make out is the name Wenja, because that's the name of your clan. So it's really a whole lot of nothing now that I think about it. You don't get much dialogue or whatever unless it's in very scripted. Okay. Oh, I thought that Barrel was a guy for a minute. I was really wondering what you did to him. But apart from scripted cases, just like there's not a lot of dialogue. It's kind of weird now going through.
We're nearly there, Roaches!
They sound so proud about the name Roaches.
Yeah.
Okay, so any reason why the actual military of this place just has single action pistols and you're rocking all of this?
Repeat that?
Any reason why the military of this place has single action pistols and you're just like rocking all of this?
No, they have good weapons too. They have a bunch of shotguns. It's just that they have stuff I don't use.
I love shotguns. But that's almost because it's
Also, you are also like a military person and you can call down people to deliver weapons to you. I just don't do it because I'm cheap.
Of course you are. Mister, I bet you don't buy the meal lunches that you need to in this game either. Also, you're just in the middle of the struggle here and not dying. Like, wow.
Like, that rocket launcher is only on my back because at any moment I could have just bought another weapon to replace it and I didn't.
Like, there were like 6 guys there, all guns pointed at you, and you took like barely any damage whatsoever, if any.
Yep.
This is why I'm going to start Far Cry 5 off with a hard difficulty. There needs to be some challenge so I don't just recklessly just decide I'm gonna go straight into enemy fire, and I'll still be fine.
I mean, give me a second. Yeah? I'm recording. What's the problem?
Get past
With
what?
Veldrew.
I don't even... Okay, so that thing came out of nowhere, and
What?
it's gone forever.
Is there a problem?
This thing is way overpowered. What kind of turret is this?
Oh no, man, that's fine. I'm fine.
Okay, hold on.
This thing is amazing. Okay, let's see how long this lasts. Or I guess let's see how long you last, because that didn't. Okay, never mind. You just decided to climb up there. I guess helicopters really aren't a threat once you can do that.
No, they're a threat. Because once you're in a helicopter, in a few seconds, more people come in helicopters. And also,
Well, I guess you're wrong, because your takeover is completed and you got a Steam achievement.
it was right at the time, but I mean, when you're in a helicopter, when you're in any air,
I hope you die. I hope you die when you go in the water. Okay, no, just like... It'd be funny just like immediately after, just like, you got all these achievements and I'm going to die.
I mean, when you're in any air thing, they're what are those things called? The anti-airplane rocket launchers will fire at you.
That they just suddenly have?
No, they're always there. It's just that they activate once you're in the air in enemy territory.
Okay.
And other helicopters will come.
Wonderful news. Now
Fine then.
all will reap the benefits of open trade. Or at least I will.
I was expecting a
think-
huge evil laugh after that. Like,
Well,
I'm somewhat
yeah, I mean,
disappointed.
This is like really.
Again with this stupid physics. I don't know why that part like specifically annoys me. I don't know why. Like, imagine that from the perspective of somebody down where you are now. Just, it would look so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine what the townspeople think of me because I cause so much chaos in that town. Especially with the races. The races are amazing.
You know about
Well,
faction leaders.
it's more you cause more chaos for yourself considering your little track record. See what I did there.
Is the most dangerous of them all.
Hey, I just realized something.
Deserving of that.
That my joke was amazing.
But it doesn't make. I can't really explain it, but like this guy. No, not I. When I find out who this guy really is, these statements make a lot more sense.
Okay. So what, are we just
Yeah,
like so that was just you taking over a base then?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not as much carnage as I was expecting. Like after what happened last time.
I mean, the thing is,
I guess this is
and it's
the
probably I
first
should-
mission
I
for
sh-
the gang.
I should be
guess.
going into these with better weapons because I couldn't take down those cranes unless I had something like a rocket launcher. But those cranes falling in the middle of the fight would have been cool.